Hi everyone, so I'm back to do another Let's Make, and my previous Let's Make was doing the beeswax on these printed ephemera pieces. So I had a little bit of an issue with it. If you watch the video you'll see, I don't know if my iron was too hot or too cold or whatever, but I had some black marks on there. I might try actually using a new heat resistant mat. So I'm still going to use these because it's actually added more detail to them. So I'm going to collage tags. I'm keeping the tags square, and I've got my pouch of scraps. I was going to call it craps then. Oh, scraps. I've got tons of scraps. So I'm going to use some from that, and I'm going to use a glue stick. And where's my book? I've got my book to do my gluing on. That is a really good idea, that is. I'll get rid of that, start a fresh one. So I'll put that there, make sure I'm in frame. Got so much stuff going around me, I should say, at the moment. So let's start looking for some scraps. So I'm just going to tear some bits. Like I said, I haven't even planned this, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. You might see it, you might not. So I'm just going to, like I said, to tear up these little bits. I did do some journals earlier, which I done collaging and decoupaging on the covers of them, and that was so much fun doing that. It's like messy fun. It's nice to do something different for a change. Probably just do two of these on camera. Just tearing up anything and everything, just having a little pile next to me. I've actually been enjoying watching Shabby Dabby Doodah, ARTYmaze, Roxy Creations, all the, like, where they're doing all the collaging work and things like that. It's just so nice to just, you know, kids play, I call it, a kids play. Right, so sorry if you can hear the fan, but I had to shut the door because well, it's late outside and there's been someone walking around. It's a girl. I think she's a girl, but definitely a female, but she's on the phone and she's really loud. really loud. So I don't want to, because she was using some foul language earlier as well, and I was like, oh dear, something's not good there. So I just don't want anybody to hear that if she's still around. And again, this is another way to use up all them scraps, especially if you've printed stuff off, because you don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste the ink, for starters, because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. What else have I got here? Tear that down a little bit more. Don't like having, when I'm putting things in the middle of something, I don't like it to have like a straight edge. Oh, there we go, because I'm going to put that there. I just thought I would do some fun stuff for a few days, because I've been kind of really busy over the last couple of weeks doing like other things like custom orders and things like that. And as much as I enjoy doing them, sometimes it does kind of, I feel like I've got a bit of pressure on me sometimes to get them done. You know, where it's like if you know, you take on custom orders, you oh, that didn't go too well. You know, you're like, oh, got to get that done. Whereas if you do stuff and you're on stride, I think you're a little bit more relaxed about it. But I'm not going to be doing any custom orders for a while. Oh, the glue's taken off there. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with that. Right, so I'm going to set that to one side, and I'm just going to do one more. I better change that. That glue's really really sticky. It's supposed to be sticky, and I do hope there's nothing, no words on there that, you know, are offending anyone, because I'm just using this to do my gluing, and I'm just making sure I'm in frame. Be a bit late now, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's just put that down there. Well, the weather's really changed here, thank goodness. It was just way too hot over the last few weeks, and last night actually it was quite chilly, and it was so nice to feel, you know, the breeze coming in the window, and oh, because I'm going through that time of a woman's life where I'm getting like hot flashes. And with the heat that we had, boy, let me tell you, that was horrific. I did not like it. It was like quite suffocating to, I don't know why that glue. I don't normally use this one. I haven't used it in a while. I've been using, I might change that over to the Q-Tech. Is it Q-Tech? Oh, Q-Connect, I think it says. Got tons of them. Buy them in bulk on Amazon. I think I get like 12 for £5 or £6, which is pretty good, because the other one that I was just using, I think it's gone up in price. Like everything's gone up in price because of COVID. That is actually like £1 something now. It used to be about 80p. But there you go, living with price hikes. Right, I want something else. Let's find a little bit of something else. Now that's quite nice, that piece there. Oh, I'm probably going to cover that up anyway. Oh, decisions. I'm just going to use this piece. I'm also watching Practical Magic on Netflix. Oh, is it Netflix or Prime? It's on Prime. I haven't watched that in years. So in between while I'm doing videos, I'm watching that. And I watched Dirty John season 2. I thought that was fabulous. Really good story. So if you haven't watched them, they're based on like true stories. It's crazy to think how some people can be. This doesn't want to come up. There we go. Probably not even going to see that once I've covered it with everything else. There we go. So that's 2. I'll do the rest off camera. I'm not going to sit and do all of these. So there we go. Just trim around there. Boring part. I mean, really, I shouldn't be using my white cardstock. I should be using all them scrapbooking papers that I don't like, because we've all got them. You know, you get lovely pages, and then you get the odd one or two in a pad, and you're just really not keen on them whatsoever. Should cut them up into tags and use them. Go. So I'm going to get some ink. So I'm using the Distress Oxide by Ranger. To say, I'm not going to cut the, I'm going to have these like, you know, squared rather than tag-like. And I am going to sew around the edges of these as well. We'll do that off camera, because my setup at the moment is actually, I can't get to my sewing machine, so I'm going to have to move it all and then move it all back again. I didn't think that one through at all. I might just rub that over a little bit, just like so. so I was happy with that. Didn't really use a lot of scraps, but I will with the other ones. So that's that a one. It's amazing what all these scraps can turn into when you like collage them. Okay, right. I got a butterfly and I got a flower. But I'm gonna actually do some more collaging on there, but just like tucking things in there. And I might actually grab a doily, a bit of a doily somewhere. I've got a bit of a doily. All these little half bits and things, I've got to use them up. In fact, I don't know whether to stitch around these or not. I might trim that one down just a little bit. Just like that. Which isn't really that straight. I'm not really good at using scissors to do like freehandy cutting. As you can see, there we go, that's still a little bit off there. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a bit better, and do the same with that. And a little bit off of there. Everything's sticking to my fingers. I see it can really, I don't know if I like that at all actually. I'll work on one at a time, then I won't get stressed. I do want something else. I'm going to use this I think that might be nice on there as well. I'll definitely have to ink that up a little bit. I think I might sew that onto some coffee dyed paper. I think that's what I'm going to do. So sorry about my arm just cutting across. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and sew these onto some coffee dyed paper, stitch around the tags, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have sewn around the images and I've sewn around the tags. I've just used a white cotton. I just buy, with the white cotton, I just buy, you know, the big massive reels that are normally for like overlockers and things like that. And I just sit it in a cup behind my sewing machine and then kind of thread it through as I would normally do. But you put it on a little a paper clip or a safety pin and it just feeds through just as well. Don't have any issues. I had to look that one up actually because I'd bought the thread, I bought the black thread probably back last year, and it was, I've still got tons of it left. It was huge, and I think I've used it constantly for about 6-7 months. There's still, like I said, there's still tons left, and it was only like £2. So I had to buy a white one because I run out of white altogether. But that was actually a lot more expensive, and I blame COVID for that as well. Everything's just jumped up in price. That was like £7 I think it was, but still good because I know it's going to last a long time. So yeah, so I've just used the white cotton. I'm just using obviously my pinking shears to go around that, leaving a little border of the coffee dye or tea dyed paper that was. I'm just going to ink around that as well. I did look at a few other little bits that I may add to these tags. and the beeswax just gives it a really lovely feel to it. Very smooth and waxy, obviously. I'll put them in frame. Yeah, I actually didn't have to move anything. I managed to squeeze my my sewing machine out, and then all the thread got caught up in something else, and it was like, oh, it's like a whole tangle of stuff. Right, so that one's that away, and that one's that away. Now, do I want, I think I might do that. I'm going to cover up all that flower that I really liked, but I guess that's just what happens. Right, I'm going to set that one up to the side, and I'm going to figure out whether I am going to use this doily, or part of a doily. We'll see. A little bit there, I guess. Mind frame, yes. Okay, because I've got these words, which actually is probably going to cover that doily up. I'm going to do some layering with that. So where's my glue? My glue's sitting there without a lid on it, as per usual. Okay, so just going to put, I'm just using this tacky glue, Anita's. Right, was it that way? Yeah, I'll put that on there. I did think actually that if I hadn't have backed that, I'm wondering if this glue would have actually took to the wax and the paper. So I might put that up a little bit higher, and yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to ink around this one. It's got beautiful soul, count your blessings. I don't know which one to, I'll do the beautiful soul. And these were just scraps from one of ARTYmaze's kits, butterflies in blue. Alright, get my scraps back again. God, the mess you make when you're when you get out your scraps is unbelievable. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to put that on there, and then I'm going to tear around that as well. This will probably be quite a long video. My hands are really dirty because I've been playing around all day. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. And hopefully I've got a bit of cheesecloth somewhere to hand, that is. I actually just bought some last week and I tea dyed it, hung it outside, and it was literally dry within about 10-15 minutes because it was so hot. Right, now do I want that up there? No, because I've got a little bit of blue there, so it would be nice to have that blue down here. So you really, or maybe on there, that's actually not straight. There we go. I don't know whether to put it, no, it's definitely going to go here. Let me find some cheesecloth, which should be right next to me somewhere. Of course it's not when I'm looking for it. Oh, cheap. Oh, there we go, I've just dropped loads of stuff on the floor. So that's my cheesecloth that I don't know if for tea or coffee dyed, I can't remember. It might have been tea, who knows, can't remember. Can't remember what I'd done yesterday. So I'm just going to cut a bit of that off with the worst scissors I have. And I'll just put that back where I know where it is, and that piece was actually attached to it. Oh, not having a good day, am I? Oh dear. Now it's just disappeared. Oh, that's because it didn't actually come right off. See, this is what my life's like. It's not as easy as, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes I'm sitting in here literally talking to myself. I know I am now because I'm doing a video, but I literally am saying, like, where's my scissors? Where did I put this? Where did I put that? I mean, I'm the only person in here and I still lose stuff. I'm going to separate that, get more out of that. So I'm just gonna lay that on there. And I did ink that, didn't I? Yeah. And a little bit of glue. Obviously to hold it all down. Because I've got the cheesecloth under there, I want to make sure I've got enough on here. So right, and I have got, see, that would look quite nice just poking out of there as well. These are from ARTYmaze. These are actually a freebie on her website and on her Facebook group. Just going to tuck that there. I wonder how well that will take to the wax. We shall see. And I've got that, or one of these. Again, that's ARTYmaze, and so is this. Actually, I quite like the parcel post. Yeah, that's fine. And we put that there. I kind of like these butterflies. I was thinking maybe a little butterfly up there, or even down here. Right, I'm going to back these and then I will back. Okay, so I backed these and I've obviously cut them out. I'm just going to pull away some of this cheesecloth because I don't want it to, I like it all stringy and messy. Here we go. Sometimes if it's too much you can just trim a little bit away, but there we go. I was happy with that. And whoopsie, what am I looking for now? Oh, a piece of bling, because I'm going to put my butterfly there. You know me, I love my butterflies. So I don't know, some of you may and some of you may not know that my son and his girlfriend, well, partner, they've been together like 9 years, 10 years, and they've already got a child, Oliver. Their baby, which is a little girl, she is due on the 4th of September, but when Vicky went to get checked, they were like, oh, baby's ready. You know, she's heads down, she's engaged. I'm like, wow. So baby can come anytime, so we're on standby to take them to the hospital, to the maternity ward when that happens. So yeah, that's exciting times. And now I've lost, oh, there we go, looking for some trim. Actually, I'm going to use my little box. I've got loads of little boxes like this full of snippet pieces. See if I can find something in there to, oh, cheesecloth, just to put on here. I might just actually use some organza. Can't be bothered going through all that right now. So I'm going to use some organza ribbon, which got lots of little bits there where I cut things way too big. So I'm just going to staple that on. I know a lot of people don't like the staples, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. And then where's my little scissors gone? There we have it. Just going to V-shape that. Could cover that over with some bling. So that's that one done. And I'm not sure if you can see how waxy that is. Right, so let's get this other one done now. Okay, it's going to be very similar. So that, we've got this. No, I'm going to do that down there as well. wouldn't mind something coming out of here, but not sure what, and maybe having it to the side. Oh, decisions, decisions. I'm going to tear a little piece away from there. Hopefully don't ruin that. And a little piece there. And I'm going to ink that up. And just going to put that on there. My glue. Yeah, so my cousin had her baby nearly 3 weeks ago now. Shared that on Facebook. He's doing really well, and I know we're gonna have the other baby, which is going to be fun, because in my side of the family it's all boys. My husband is girls, and his side it seems to be all girls, but my side is all boys. I've got 3 boys, and I've got my grandsons, well, all of them are all boys, so it'd be nice to have a little girl and maybe do some pink things. It's nice looking at all the baby clothes, all the pretty little dresses and things like that. Right, let's get this stuck on. I'm not going to bother with the doily on that. I don't think. Not unless I do something like that. Nah, I don't like it. So a little bit of cheesecloth again. Just, oops, stuck to my fingers. I will just I will just place that there, and hopefully it will stay there. There we go. Put some glue on there. And I'll probably use this one on there as well, might as well, since it's there. Could do it the other way around this time. Yeah, set it on that side. I'll just try and find the lid for this glue. I don't know where it is. It's been off most of the evening. Actually, I might lift that a little bit, because I want that down a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want it covering the bottom of the butterfly. And this butterfly will be glued on the other side. Just like that. And I might not actually put anything on there. Shame that wasn't a little bit. Who knows? I don't know. Should I put something on there? Or should I do another parcel post? I do like that parcel post, so I've got to use it. That's the thing, you know, do when you're doing stuff. If your eye likes it, then do it. You know, do what you enjoy, do what you like doing. You know, you can watch loads of people's videos and you can get great inspiration, and you think, oh, I'm going to try that. But sometimes, see, when you've done what you're doing, it comes out completely different. So you make your own little twist on it. And a piece of bling. I hear that a lot from, you know, other ladies as well, that, oh, you know, I watched this lady's, you know, they watched another lady's video and she done it, but mine's turned out completely different, but they still, and you know, come out great. So, and that's what it's all about, enjoying yourself. And just have to pull a little piece of that away. Here we go. Here we have it. Bit of this. I've got gluey fingers and everything sticking to it now. So I will just pop that on there. Just do it in a V so it sticks out. Try and get it central or centered. It's not working. Oh dear. There we go. So there we have it. 2 tags using the waxed digitals and my scraps. So I'll show them a bit closer because I'm a bit far away. So that was fun. Fun, quick and easy. And obviously I'm going to do some more because I've got all these and I've got everything else out. So there we go. So if you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.